Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys and welcome back to my video, and today I would like to show you about my method right now Arduino. So Arduino is basically like the IoT stuff that was made by a guy, and today I will talk about it. Okay, so the question is, what is Arduino? So Arduino is an open source hardware and software company, project and user community that design and manufacture single board, microcontroller and microcontroller kits for building digital device. So Arduino can be used for some application like smart home or digital device that haven't that you I could say this is the easiest way to make the digital device for today. So you can use it. So you can build anything with Arduino because it's open source and it's owned by a company, and yeah. So next is the history of Arduino. So people will get started into what is more thing about Arduino. I would like to talk about the history. So the Arduino project was started at the Interaction Design Institute, Ivrea, or I can say IDIEII, in Ivrea, Italy. And at the time, Saturn used a basic STEM microcontroller at a cost like $50. In 2003, Hernando Bregan quit the development platform wiring as the master thesis project at IDII, user the supervision of Massimo Banzi and Cassis Ruiz. So Cassis Ruiz is known for CEO creating with Ben Fry, processing development platform. The project goal was to create a simple, low-cost tools for creating digital project by non-engineers. So or we can say Arduino is the platform that can create a project. If you are not engineer, you can still create the digital project. Okay, so the wiring platform consists of a printed circuit board or PCB with an 80 mega 128 microcontroller, and IB based on processing and library functions to easily program the microcontroller. In 2005, Massimo Branzi with David Melis, another IDII students, and David Quartiles extended wiring by adding support for the cheaper 80 microcontroller. The new project from wiring was called Arduino. So that's the story about how Arduino was being made. Alright, so the next is gonna be talking about the ESP2866, or we can say the ESP2166. It's kind of hard to spell it, but it's no problem. So we're gonna be talking about the ESP266. So it's a base model that uses like for Arduino. So I use this to learn some Arduino stuff right now because I still need to learn about Arduino more, and I think this is the stuff that I use for making the Arduino project. So basically the main board, like the ESP8266 low cost Wi-Fi microchip. So it basically it sends everything to your data, and it built in with the TCP or IP networking software and microcontroller capability produced by Expressive Systems in Shanghai, China. The chip first came out to attention of the Western makers in August 2014 with the ESP1 module made by a third-party manufacturer AI Tinker. This small module allows microcontroller to connect a Wi-Fi and make a simple TCP or IP connection using HAVE styles command. However, at first, there was a small English language documentation on the chips and the comments it accept. The very low price and the fact that make were very few external components on the module, which suggests that it could eventually be very expensive in volume. It takes many hackers to use the explorer model, the chip, and also software on it, as well as to transfer to the Chinese documentation. Alright, so that's a basic explain about the ESP 206 to 8266. So you and also hacker usually use this to hack one of your Wi-Fi, but I still don't know how to hacking something on this system. I mean with this module. So I still learn about it. So the first IoT stuff that I made is about smart home and it didn't still work yet. I don't know how about the result, but I think the result will be much better than the microbit one because this is using Arduino software to make the code. The code isn't like drag and drop anymore because you already know about this is Arduino and you can't use drag and drop anymore, which is you need to learn about C++ or Java to run the code. And for me it's kind of simple, but sometimes I write it wrong. Usually I'm adding some of text on it. I mean forget about it. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, so this is the not MCU. As you know, not MCU is helping ASP8200 266 to run. I mean, it's basically like an extension board for connecting from your pins to every device that available on it. Like, for example, you want to connect your ESP with MQ9 or 91 MQ100 235. You can, and also you can do a lot of things with it. So basically just like extension board like for microbit, but it's for ESP. So wait for a second. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick over here. Okay, so before I answer about before I get started to the MCU, I forgot that I'm going to explain that the ESP is small and they're using an extension board again with like forgot the name like Titan or something. You could search ESP8266 maybe because it's smaller and you need some more extension board to run on not MCU. You could search it on the internet and you could find the complete version of the ESP 8266. It can connect to your computer. So basically, if you don't have the extension board, that means you can connect the ESP to the computer. So you need the extension board to connect it to the computer and transfer the data, just like a microbit. But it's more expert. Alright, so like I said, MCU is the extension board. Basically, it seems like the extension board for microbit, but it has a lot of pin on it, and also it's more. I kind of don't understand about the not MCU because I have more lot understand on the micro bit, but I think I will get used to it to the not MCU. So um, so maybe only that. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry if I made a mistake or I'm speaking like gibberish, because I really don't have a text example here. So, and I am also think I almost not memorize all of the things. Sorry, because I'm not the Indonesian one. Okay, maybe more than that. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later on the next video. Bye.